Welcome to your first lesson in the Shopify Fundamentals course in building and running your online storefront. For this Fundamentals course, most of the tools we will be using will be free, other than the pricing plan that you will choose for your Shopify store. And this is going to be based on the type of store that you want to build. In this first chapter, we're going to be looking at the online store sales channel, also known as your store. And this is where the magic happens. This is what your customers will see when they land on your website. We're going to be reviewing a few things here. Things like your themes, the apps that you need, and also pages like your About Us page and your blog page, which are pretty important to build your storefront. By the end of this lesson, you're going to be learning everything about how to navigate your online storefront. Everything from the themes to the apps and everything that you need to design it exactly the way you want it. This is going to be the first impression that your brand will make in the digital space, and you want it to be branded with thoughtful content and design to impress your audience. You may not have all of the technical skills required to custom code an e-commerce website, but Shopify allows you to easily create a fully functional store without technical knowledge. Now, Shopify has a ton of themes that you can use, and you can use the Shopify themes built with the shopping experience in mind and make adjustments as your store evolves. Shopify's content management framework also supports creating informational pages, blogs, and connecting branded domains in the online storefront section of your admin. Many of my clients usually come to us because they want customizations of their themes in terms of the look, the feel, and the functionalities. This is when you would require assistance from a Shopify partner available on the Fiverr platform, and this is specifically for when your needs of your online store are going to evolve. Throughout this course, I will mention different services that will set you up for success and that could be outsourced very easily with different sellers on Fiverr. In the Industries tab of your Fiverr platform, you will find a list of services offered by Fiverr sellers for all of your e-commerce needs. From SEO experts to website design and creation, you will find many sellers with expertise such as our team who can help you with all aspects of the e-commerce world. For example, if you choose to add features like a mega menu to your store, but your original theme does not contain this, you will need a developer to help you create this section within your theme. Developers can help you make a ton of additions to your Shopify store, but the platform is easy enough for non-technical founders to be able to set it up with its core features without too much hassle. And here's a pro tip. A solid content strategy can put you on the path to design a website that will perform in search engines as well as convert your visitors to customers. As you can see in the slides, the way we design stores is crucial to our content strategy, meaning that the content must be eye-catching enough to break through the usual visual cues that your customer base might get. Now, certain elements of your store design have become best practices over time and will apply to nearly all store designs that we create. Think of the online store as your actual storefront's window. The customers should know exactly what you're selling within the first 3 seconds of landing on your website. This is why online stores will often have a main hero image in the homepage with a clear call to action and at least one image of their main offer related to the main product in that category. With this setup, 3 seconds is all it takes for the customer to feel comfortable with following his purchase flow throughout your store. Think of your store's purchase flow design like a story you're telling to your customers. Start with the introduction. What is the product that we are selling on the homepage, and what do we want them to click on in order to find out this product story? When your customers click on the call to action, they are catapulted to the product page, which acts as the action of the story. The product page is your little hero whose only goal is to drive the customer to the conclusion or the conversion point. It does this by describing the product in detail and convincing the customer to add it to their cart and proceed to checkout. Finally, the checkout page tells the conclusion of the story through the action that your customer takes through their purchase. Now, it is inevitable that people that go through this purchase flow will drop off for various reasons. The key here is to align all the elements of the purchase flow to create a compelling experience that will result in higher conversions. The concept of conversion itself is based on the premise that if enough people see your offer, some of them will purchase. This is a mathematical and statistical formula that will work as long as the journey that people are taking from the homepage to the checkout is seamless. Try to think like your customer and find out what is going through their minds when they are at various points of your purchase flow. Tell a story that only you can tell. Next, we will be covering the themes, apps, and store customization options that you will use to get the right theme on your storefront. Click Continue to proceed with the course.